Nicki Minaj should just sit the fuck down.
This woman built her fan base off of y'all back. Y'all carried her to American Idol. Y'all helped her get a crossover. And this is the thanks y'all get. Not even a new bottle of that stinking ass perfume.
Nicki Minaj is a pick-me. She called me Don C. Sucker Lemon is disgusting. Look, this is what I'll say to Nicki Minaj.
There's always a distinction that's going to be made between you and them. Even something as simple as the way they make their food. Oh, nah, you gotta have it made this way because, you know, y'all Americans don't know how to make XYZ. So two things. You don't have to stop supporting Nicki Minaj because of her MAGA alignment. I mean, sure, maybe you could tune out that part, but could you? I mean, knowing exactly where your money is going?
Why are you supporting this homophobic, bigoted, ignorant woman?
Do I think Nicki Minaj is homophobic? No, but I do think that Nicki is like a lot of women who grew up in the hood, or maybe not even say women who grew up in the hood. Let me just say, I think that Nicki is like a lot of black women who will cut you deep when they're trying to insult you. And a lot of times that comes at the expense of using language that questions your manhood. She knew what she was doing. But I also think that if we look at both sides, they're both leveraging their audiences. That's basically it. It's like, you think about any fight. I'm not here to disarm you. I'm here to take you down. And so there's no being fair. The point is to hurt your feelings, is to get your attention. So I'm not gonna be like, hey, you, Lemonhead. That's not gonna get your attention.
Maybe that's part of the reason that she is cozying up to the Trump administration for some sort of leniency for her family members. And it's just very transparent.
But I know what will keep me in the mind of a man that's handing out pardons is if I keep on doing this, the tap dancing all up in y'all's face so that I can stay relevant. She needs his pardon.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
God damn it. Anyways, back on track.
Nicki Minaj has made it very clear how she feels about African Americans in this country.
Yes and no. Yes and no. And it's the thing, like, you have to grow up and be around immigrants, first generation. So, you know, their parents may have come here from the Caribbean, however you want to pronounce it. And they make sure to let you know up front that we are not the same. Though we look in the mirror and you put us together in a room, anybody that's not us will look and say, that person's black, that person's black. That's it. They're not, oh, she's Haitian, he's American, she's Trini. No, black, black, black. And so Nicki is like a lot of the West Indians here in New York. They think they're better than you because they're not from here, but they come here because they get the benefit of all the efforts that you and your people that have come before them have put in and had to endure. There's always a distinction that's going to be made between you and them. Even something as simple as the way they make their food. Oh, nah, you gotta have it made this way because, you know, y'all Americans don't know how to make XYZ. And that's something just playful or whatever. But I'm saying that it's always there. It's always present. Like they say, there's some truth in every joke.
Under Trump's rule, she should be deported because I don't think, reportedly, that she is a legal citizen here. She is undocumented.
I think that Don's using his words carefully. He knows that if I say these things, I have an audience and they'll spread this message further.
She has shown her disdain for African Americans. So why are you supporting her? Why are you buying her records?
Why would you support someone who uses language that you'd be ready to smack a stranger for?
I have lots of gay friends who love Nicki Minaj. You should not be supporting her.
Like, think about it. Because though she wasn't directing it towards you, it's the same with these type of women or these type of people in general. But since we're talking about a woman, I'm gonna put it right there. You can be friends and buddy with them, but the minute they get mad at their boyfriend, at their husband, at a journalist, they use language that you'd be ready to fight somebody for if it was a stranger saying it to you. Me personally, I choose not to be around those type of people once I see that that's their behavior. Because although you're not talking to me, I know that, I don't think that you're homophobic, but I know that you go for that low-hanging fruit and you do it with the intention to cut. And it's like, sure, I could return the favor and I could say some things or whatever, but it's just not worth it to me.
And by the way, isn't she married to an alleged pedophile? And she has the nerve to say something disparaging about something homophobic. I'm pretty sure.
Don, what the fuck type of connection were you trying to make here? That's what I wish like Harvey would have pushed back on and would have asked that question. Like, what type of connection were you trying to make between the two of a Nicki's husband and somebody who performs oral, which is also a whack-ass insult because, Nicki, you do the same thing. At least in your music, you rap about it, right? But why is that a diss? It'd be different if he was in the closet and we didn't know this wasn't public information, but that shouldn't be a diss.
Nicki Minaj, this is clearly out of her depth. She doesn't understand politics. She doesn't understand journalism. And I'm not surprised that she is weighing in on something that is beyond her capacity. She put the Chucky doll in there. A better symbol that should have been represented in that picture is a pick me doll, because she will do anything that is expedient for her politically.
You straight woman, sit your straight ass. Oh, hold on. Remember when she was supposed to be gay? You a bad bitch, let me sign your boobs. I'm pretty sure at some point in the beginning of her career, did she say like she was the first openly gay rapper or something, or like she was leaning heavily into that, which I saw through it. I saw that shit as a marketing ploy. So if you're still a barb today, I got a question for you. Why? There's so many other clones of her out right now. So if you just like the style of her voice, there are other people. If you're talking about metaphors and bars, there's better. So I don't know, find somebody who's not out there doing goofy shit, like a Lady London. I remember when she was the feature, when everybody wanted a piece of a Nicki on their song, and when everybody wanted a feature with a Nicki. Now, she's the Vegas Residence act that's bringing in the new young fresh thing or whatever to be on her songs, to get y'all to listen to it, to get y'all to make it trend on TikTok.
So Nicki Minaj, F off, stop being a homophobic bigot, and, get a life and some brains.
But all right, bye.